can you lock a man up who's fighting for his people? Free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore. You've got to free Sowore. Every day no light, every day no water, every day no food for we country. Every day no light, every day no water, every day no food for we country. This thing don't tire me, it don't tire me, it don't tire me, This thing don't tire me, it don't tire me, it never tire you, This thing don't tire me, it don't tire me, it don't tire me, This thing don't tire me, it don't tire me, it don't tire me.
You cannot stop an idea whose time has come. Free Sowore now.
Free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore. How can you lock a man up who's fighting for his people? Free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore. Free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore. You've got to free Sowore. How can you lock a man up who's fighting for his people? Free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore. Got to free Sowore.
We will not relent. We will continue to call for the freedom of Omoyele Sowore for exercising his democratic human rights. You cannot stop an idea whose time has come. Free Sowore now. We will not stay silent. We will not be made to bow or break. This is our Nigeria, and we deserve to live with the rights and benefits of being born a part of this great land. Free Sowore now.
On behalf of all the Nigerian children, we are the future generation. Free Sowore now. Sowore's family misses him. Free Sowore now.
All right, everybody, how are you guys doing? Chidi here. Thank you so much for joining us. Like we always do, I'll tell you to invite as many people as possible. Let's do this like we always do it. You know what I mean? All right, guys. So let us go ahead and invite as many people as possible. It's a beautiful day out here. Okay, you guys are seeing my computer. Hey, computer, get out of the way. This is not your time. Let's do this show. All right. I hope you guys. I'm bringing you this beautiful background because I want to give you hope. I want you to know that it is not the end of the world. They're just gonna keep trying to discourage us. They're gonna keep trying to make us stop doing what we're doing. But they cannot do that. They hasn't. They cannot do that. So I really want to thank all of you who have just signed in and who are watching us via YouTube. Guess what happened? It's always good to be ahead of these people, to be one step ahead of these people. You guys know I started doing YouTube. We're doing it before. We're doing all of these things before. But we got busy with so many things. But I went on YouTube Live yesterday, and by yesterday, they had just released us from Facebook. They had banned us from Facebook, and then they just released us a couple of days ago. But I didn't trust them the way they are going because I know the Nigerian government is always trying to shut us down. If you want to know if what I'm saying is true, check out Object TV, Object Media. Okay, check Shegun out and you'll see that they're doing the same thing with him. They're doing the same with everybody who is on the side of Omoyele Sowore. And so we come guys, is this actually in the way? I think this is disturbing us. Okay, it's in the way. It's completely out. No, give me 1 second because we want to do this right. Yes. Okay, let's do this right. Yeah. Anyway, so they after everybody who talks about Omoyele Sowore, that's what they're doing. So, but guess what? Yesterday again, soon as I started my live broadcast on on YouTube, they slammed us again. Can you imagine that? They slammed us again. So right now we are also not on YouTube. We are not on Facebook. We're not on Facebook anymore until they release us again. I know very, very well, like I know that my name is Chidi, that we're not breaking any Facebook rules, but they just come up with an excuse to slam us down. I know where this is coming from. It's coming from the federal government. Federal government is spending a lot of money to, all these platforms are all financial based. Forget whatever they do. I mean, any platform that you are for free, we are there for free. You and I we enjoy Facebook for free. We enjoy, it's only the people they make money from are the people who advertise. Like when we pay for adverts, we pay for adverts sometimes to promote our events, to promote our shows, our broadcasts. But other times, it is the heavy money spenders are the ones that they listen to a lot. So when the government of Nigeria spends a lot of money with them, they listen to them a lot. So just bear with us. We will continue to do what we can to make sure that they don't completely run us off social media. The good thing about social media is that there's a healthy competition, and so there are so many platforms that we can use. But right now, we will continue with YouTube live broadcast until Facebook decides to behave. Right now, Facebook is not behaving. So apologies to those of us that are our subscribers on Facebook, but we will use our personal pages. I'll use my personal page. We'll use Erica's personal page. Thank you so much. And what you guys can do is we're going to direct you back to YouTube. So we'll all meet here on YouTube and then we will all congregate. We will enjoy ourselves here. We will talk. They cannot stop us. You heard what Sowore was saying in that song. You cannot stop an ideology that its time has come. This is the time for a revolution. I don't care what kind of revolution you call it, whether economic revolution, whether any kind of revolution, and the power belongs to the people. If you are second guessing what I am saying, if you are doubting what I'm saying, look at what happened in Lebanon. Lebanon, where the leader said, you know what, I am stepping down because the people say they don't like me anymore. People say, oh, it's only through election. You have to wait until election time. We have to wait till 4 years so that there will be 100 people left in Nigeria. No. The point at which point the people think that, no, it is no longer working. They can shout, they can scream. Now, them, the thing they pain. So right now, Nigerians are screaming and saying, government, we don't do again. We don't do again. You guys, unless you change, but I don't think you're changing. Your body language doesn't show that you want to change. So be like, say, we don't want to do again. And that's why it is time for a revolution. That's why we're agitating. That's why we're protesting. Shout out to Philo Ehime, Joy Kelly, Jabez Kuda, I Elori, King Zobongo. We're all doing well. Good afternoon to all of you. And let's dig into what we're going to talk about today. We've been telling, let me start by saying I respect hey, Twin B, Uzoma, how are you doing? Okay, Twin B is a new social platform. Okay, there's so many of them, but we have to stay on the one where we have a lot of people. That for some of our people, it's even difficult for you to drag them to social media. So when you when you get them on the popular social media, for you to move them away to another one. So we will continue to do what we can do. Ajanle Koko Alaba1, God bless you too. So let's talk about DAVIDO a little bit. But before we talk about DAVIDO, we need to celebrate someone that I respect so much. This person is the AAC legal advisor, the African Action Congress African Action Congress legal advisor. His name is Barrister Enibehen. He posted something on WhatsApp. I'm going to show you what he posted. Let me show you. Let me show you what he posted. He posted that they released our comrades who were held in let me read the statement for you. It says, breaking news: the court has thrown away the court has thrown out the case against Revolution Now protesters in Ogun State. Okay, the Revolution Now protesters in Ogun State, the court has thrown out the case. That's where we stand right now. Okay, guys, that's where we stand. The magistrate court in Abeokuta, the capital of Ogun State, on Wednesday, 30th October 2019, discharged and they acquitted 4 protesters arrested on August 5, 2019 during the Revolution Now protest. So 4 of our comrades that were facing trial in Abeokuta, they have been discharged and acquitted. So that's something to celebrate, and we are so grateful to our active human rights activist lawyer Enibehe Effiong. He is the one that was doing that case on behalf of all of us. And they said the court, presided over by Magistrate M.O. Onagurua, upheld the no case submission made on behalf of the 4 protesters. You know, our barrister, he just went there and said, listen, Your Honor, my Lord, there is no case here. There is nothing to judge, nothing to defend. There is no case. We don't even want to talk. Okay? There is no case. The judge just look, counting, says, I said, this is where they talk now, true. Say, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So that's how they threw away the case. So that's one down, a few more to go. That's how we'll continue, and we'll continue until finally they will throw away all the cases against our people, and then our people will be free. All right. So that's where we are now about that case. I just wanted to bring it up. I thought you guys might be interested in knowing what is happening about that case. And so let me finally say that the police had arrested the people that were released are Mrs. Daniel, that is Mr. Daniel Abraham, Festus Afofun, Kolawole Sheon, and Okoro Romeo. These people were detained after that August 5 days of rage protest, Revolution Now protest, you can call it. All right. What else? Responding to the ruling, the counsel to the 4 protesters, who is also the national legal advisor of the African Action Congress, Mr. Effiong, commended the magistrate for the well-considered ruling and vowed to sue the Nigerian police force for violating the fundamental right of his clients to peaceful assembly and freedom of expression. You see, didn't I say so? You know, I think say we did. They joke with us whenever start. He said not only that they have thrown away the case, he's going to sue Nigeria police. You see, if you watch that video, you see how they were dragging those our guys, shoving them inside Black Maria for waiting, for saying that the condition that they too were in is not good. Now, Nibehe is going to sue you people, and they will carry you and lock you inside that room. Then they will remove your trousers and your shirt. They will come there and buy you my hand you over through the cage as you did to our people. You see that one, then you come and beg us. Then we'll tell you Then we'll show you one side. We'll carry paper and say bail is free. Then we'll turn around and say, okay, bring $50 million. Then if press come, we'll go turn and say bail is free. Then we'll go for the bar. We'll turn around. You don't know anybody. If you call anybody, oh yeah, bring 10,000. Nothing. No, 5,000. Oh yeah, just bring 1,000. Make it go. Give us the 1,000. We'll say IPO no day. We'll say DCO no day. We'll say DPO no day. We'll turn you until you know how it feels when you do it to people. Don't mind them. All right. That's about Inibehen. So we are so grateful for all of the things that he's been doing to us. Now, he also said that this is just the beginning of the end of the shambolic attempt by this regime to illegally deploy judicial process in a dubious and immoral manner. You see, English. He said this is a shambolic attempt by this regime to illegally deploy judicial process in a dubious and immoral manner. We get people who forget. We will continue to defeat the tyranny of Buhari's regime through the law courts, Effiong said. One of the protesters, Comrade Festus Afofun, expressed his delight with the ruling and also thanked their counsel for defending them pro bono. See, pro bono. We don't even pay for this one. He promised to take part in any future protest for good governance in the same people that they just released from detention, the same people that the court just discharged. You would think that they will be intimidated. You would think that they will be cowed. You think that they will just go and say, we'll not do again. No. The same people vowed that they are still coming back to protest. That's why I don't understand some of you that you just sit down and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. You understand? Don't I'm telling you, don't be saying that kind of thing that, hold on, let me read this thing. Anyway, the guys are just very grateful to everybody, but they vow that they will continue to protest. That's just to show you people that we are not deterred, we are not cowed, we are not intimidated. We dey gidigba until the government behave. Right now, they know they behave. They don't behave at all. Davido, I respect Davido. I respect all the young people in Nigeria because you know what? The government is not doing anything to help the situation in Nigeria. So young people have to just devise a way to make it. And if there's any part that is bringing us pride all over the world, it is our music industry. So our musicians are doing very well. The only thing I don't like about them, although I know it's about their business, they just don't want to spoil their brand, or they don't want to meddle into politics because of their clients. But I think that our musicians should use their recognition, they should use their popularity to try to highlight the situation in Nigeria. Why? Because the people who suffer from these situations, majority of these people who suffer from this situation are their very own fans. It is their fans that suffer from this thing that we're talking about. So I want to see our musicians do more. They're not doing as much as you would expect. So that is the only small thing that I have against Davido. But so I'm trying to say that I respect him. He's a good musician. I like the fact that he's a young man making money, striving to do what is expected of him. And he just married his heartthrob, Chioma. He's done the traditional thing, which is most important. So Chioma is legally his wife. And then they just had a baby. Something that everyone should be proud of. Makes every father happy when you have a baby, boy or girl. I'm a proud father, so I know how it feels. So all that, I really, really want to, I congratulated him before, but let me say here that we are happy with him over the coming of a new child. But what we are not happy about is the fact that Davido went to harass through his bodyguard the the ladies that did a social media thing. It was just a prank. And although I am not siding the women for doing that prank, there's freedom of speech, but I cannot guarantee freedom after the speech. So the ladies, when they were going to do that social media thing, they should have been ready for what comes with just talking on social media. You know, say they say talk is cheap, but hey, the action where they follow. People like us, where they see us, they talk on on social media. It's not easy. We can't tell you all the things that you have to sacrifice, all the things that we have to go through to be able to do what we do. It's not easy. So I think these are some of the things that the ladies took for granted. But having said that, they put out a statement out there. They did a video saying that they were pregnant for Davido, which was not true. And Davido put out a 1 million naira money for anybody that can fish them out, which I don't know if I would say that was outrageous, because that could have put those girls in harm's way. It was almost like a bounty. What you should do is allow the police to do their job. And then he went further to actually fish them out, and of course, they used their security guard to get the girls arrested, and then put them on handcuffs. Do the video. I told my wife immediately I saw that video that, oh my goodness, Davido is going to get into trouble here. I mean, trouble, with his supporters, trouble with the Nigerian public, trouble with the police. That this is going to get him a bad rap. My wife was like, really? Why? I said, because I think he's going overboard. I don't think he should do this. Yeah, no matter what the girls did, I think this is too much. And true to the fact, the police came out with a report saying, no, Davido, you fell on here. You are supposed to come and meet us. But police, maybe what they were trying to say is that, Davido, you're supposed to come see Oga now. If you see Oga, then Oga go see the boys. Then the boys, now, you don't even go through Oga, you don't even go through the boys, you just go direct. No, that one no work. So because you go direct, we got to be against you. If to say you come through the right way and, oil some hands, then we'll go be with you. So that could be the side of the police. But what we're saying is that, no, I don't think he had the right to do what he did. This is the stand of worship media. This is my stand. No, Davido, no matter the same young people where we they talk, say they intimidate you. Where with Davido, you talk rubbish, you talk trash now all the time on Instagram. You talk anyhow you like during politics when your uncle was doing politics. Yourself, you you were talking anyhow. You were yabbing anybody now. You have been involved in very, 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 very suspicious cases. Remember when your friends died and all those kind of things. So you're not a saint, okay? So if to say they come arrest you with handcuffs and call when they were talking about your friends. So people died that you were with them, that you drank with them, and you people carried them and went and dumped them in the hospital. You think say we don't forget? Remember those guys. Wow, you see, so we shouldn't try to create the impression amongst young people that when somebody has money, you can just intimidate anybody. If you want to intimidate people, intimidate old people, not young people, your fellow young people. For just so the girl said you impregnate, you impregnate her. You never impregnate woman before. Davido swear, carry Bible swear, say you never, no woman has impregnate for you and do abortion for you. So, I mean, come on now. It's that you have to go and carry them and chain them up. No, that was not good. And, they even support us. They talk about us. So, how would we even want, even if although I'm defending you, but I'm also criticizing you where you didn't do well. So, you're a good musician. I like your music. You're doing us proud all over the place. But you see the one of arresting these girls, the way I'm putting them on social media, that one you fail, my brother, you fail. Okay, so try to support us too, so that we are. You see how I'm hailing you. Try to talk about Sowore. Try to talk about all the things people they do wrong. Try to talk about young people. Help young people. Now we be your fans. All that money where you make now from young people, where they make up. 70s, 80s people. They play your music for their house, but they know they come your show. Okay? Now we they come your show. People like us, 25, 30 years. I just added 32 years the other day. Now we they come five. What am I saying? 20. I think I'm 27, 20, between 26, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 45. That's in between 46, that kind of ish thing. That's my age. So I'm still a young boy. All right, I talked about Facebook, I talked about DAVIDO. Remember that Omoyele Sowore is going to be there in court on the 6th of this next month, 6th of next month. So be sure that you are there. What else to talk about? There's so much news that we were putting up on worship media. We're going to be putting most of them up back on our YouTube community page. Enugu State, people in Enugu State, I urge you to be very careful. The security condition in Enugu State is too bad now, very bad. Don't mind all this. But you see, I don't want to talk about the governor of Enugu State too much because they are waiting for me. They're waiting for me to say, oh, you're a bad loser because you lost election in Enugu State. That's why you're attacking the government. I just the watch. Shebi the thing just the play out. When I say there's no security, oh, that because you lose election. You see now they've gone to Enugu. They are back there. They're kidnapping people. They don't. When they killed the first Roman Catholic priest, they killed another one. People went to the government house and said, "Oh, the governor is very good. He's with security." All the chiefs they mobilize people. Just nonsense, stupid activities that they do in Nigeria. When instead of facing the matter, you're spending so much money on propaganda and trying to make it look like what they're saying is not good. Anyway, at the end of the day, they kill another Reverend Father now. Oh, yeah, tell me that one too is a lie. But that's where we are. We sympathize with the family of the Reverend Father that was killed, and we also sympathize with the people of Enugu State. But please, you guys, be careful in whatever you're doing. Be very, very careful. Omoyele Sowore is in very good spirit. He reads and reads and reads. He's reading so many books now, you can't believe it. And he's putting on some weight. He used to jog. Every time you see him, he jog. So now no more jogging. Sure. I don't know what happened. But see here. He was trying to do something about here. Now I don't know what he's going to do about here now when he's not moving around so much. But guys, that's just the update on Omoyele Sowore. And also the GoFundMe account. I want to thank all of you because you keep making the donations, and then the donations have been increasing, and we really, really appreciate you. I vow to you, as long as I am promoting this GoFundMe, I am committed to making sure that we are accountable. I am not directly involved. There's a financial department, and they have a financial team that takes care of that money, and they are very efficient. It is not a one-man decision. It's a decision that is taken by a whole movement. So be rest assured that any penny, any dollar that's going to be spent out of that money will be spent directly for the cause of the Free Omoyele Sowore project. That money is meant for Free Omoyele Sowore project. That money we are contributing is for everything surrounding Free Omoyele Sowore project. It is not to be used to assist people. And let me pause here to say that as much as I do a lot, and I'm not bragging, I do a lot towards helping people back home. Every day someone is sending a request, and I do small, very, very tiny. It's not even much, but is people talk say better make it they drop, make water they drop, make it not finish, than make it just pour finish. So we just spread it around personally between me and my wife. You guys know we have a foundation called My Roots Foundation, and several members of the Take It Back movement in the diaspora. This is how they keep on assisting people back home. Members of African Action Congress, you know yourselves, you know how many times you've reached out to us, and you know how many times you've been helped individually. I just want to state here that we are not contributing money to start distributing it, because a lot of people have been sending messages to me and said, Bro Chidi, we need money for this, we need money for that, help me for this, help me for that. It's not possible, because you see that money is being contributed. Some people have even gone around with rumors and say, they don't, when did they carry that $22,000 do? When they just distribute it now, you know, I asked them for ordinary 5,000, ordinary 20,000. They cannot even give it to me. No. We are focused. There is a purpose that we are donating this money. The federal government, there are plans for us. We never even know. They never unfold. And so we are getting ready for whatever Buhari brings out for us. All right. Guys, that's our broadcast for today. I'm going to sign off now and thank all of you. I love you. Keep staying with us. Keep being with us. And which other grammar I will talk now? I don't talk all the grammar where I know, but but let me end with the music that we started with. For some of you who didn't enjoy the music, I'm just gonna put it so that you guys will enjoy the music. All right. And on that note, I will be signing off. But hold on, let's put the music and then we will sign off. As soon as we put the music, we will sign off. No say now we the producer and director at the same time. Alright guys, from all of us in Worship Media Studio in Toronto, this is Chidi saying bye bye. Love you.
How can you lock a man up who's fighting for his people? Free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore. Got to free Sowore. How can you lock a man up who's fighting for his people? Free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore. You got to free Sowore. Gag him up, shut him up, lock him up behind the bars. You think he will go away? Gag him up, shut him up, lock him up behind the bars. You think he will go away? Shebi na him we start Boko Haram. Shebi na him they kidnap people for express. Sowore say you know if you stop anything. We be saying time don't reach you, now hear me well. Revolution now, free Sowore, 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 free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore. How can you lock a man up who's fighting for his people? Free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore. Got to free Sowore. How can you lock a man up who's fighting for his people? Free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore. You've got to free Sowore. Every day no light, every day no water, every day no food for we country. Every day no light, every day no water, every day no food for we country. The thing don't tire me, it don't tire me, it don't tire me, eh? The thing don't tire me, it don't tire me, it never tire you, eh? The thing don't lock a man up who's fighting for his people? Free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore. You've got to free Sowore. How can you lock a man